enchantment.
Once upon a time, in an enchanted forest, there lived a girl named Little Green Riding Hood. She always wore a bright green hood, lovingly made by her grandmother. One day, her mother asked her to take a basket full of fruits and sweets to her grandmother's house, which was on the other side of the forest. Before she left, her mother firmly warned her, "Don't talk to strangers and stay on the path." Little Green Riding Hood nodded with a smile and happily went on her way. During her walk, she met her forest friends, the hopping rabbit, the curious squirrel, and the elegant deer. They all greeted her cheerfully, and she returned their greetings with kindness. But suddenly, a cunning wolf with shining eyes appeared on the path. "Where are you going, Little Green Riding Hood?" he asked in a soft yet deceitful voice. "I'm going to my grandmother's house to bring her fruits and sweets," she answered innocently. With a sly smile, the wolf suggested, "Why not take a longer path filled with flowers? It's much prettier." Little Green Riding Hood remembered her mother's advice and politely declined. "Thank you, Mr. Wolf, but I prefer the shorter path." Frustrated, the wolf ran through the forest, taking a shortcut to arrive at the grandmother's house first. Meanwhile, Little Green Riding Hood continued her journey, whistling cheerfully and enjoying the flowers and sunlight filtering through the trees. When she arrived at her grandmother's house, she was surprised to see the door slightly open. "Grandma, it's me, Little Green Riding Hood," she called, stepping in slowly. "Come in, dear. I'm resting in the bedroom," replied a hoarse voice. It was actually the disguised wolf. Little Green Riding Hood entered the room and noticed something strange. "Grandma, what big eyes you have! All the better to see you with, my dear. And what big ears you have! All the better to hear you with. And those big hands! All the better to hug you with. And that big mouth? All the better to eat you with." The wolf then leapt out of bed, revealing his true identity. But before he could attack, the forest hunter, a friend of the grandmother, rushed in and confronted the wolf, chasing him away. The grandmother, who had been hiding, came out of her hiding spot and hugged Little Green Riding Hood tightly. Everyone thanked the brave hunter, and together they celebrated with the fruits and sweets from the basket. That day, Little Green Riding Hood learned an important lesson. Always listen to your mother's advice, and never trust strangers. And so, they lived happily ever after. Did you enjoy the video? Subscribe to the channel to see more stories and click the like button.